All right. Morning, everyone. How's everyone feeling? Bright and early? Woo! Thank you for being here. I'm so happy you guys are here. I wouldn't be here at 8 a.m., so you guys are awesome. But yeah, welcome. I'm Erica, and I'm the owner of Pura Vida Wellness Studio. We are right down the street on Detroit and Byrne, right next to the local brewery, Ernest Brew Works, if you're familiar. And we have many different offerings at the studio if you're ever interested. We have a membership that's $44 a month, and we have a lot of our members here today, so thank y'all for being here. And those of you who are not members, that's our unlimited package that we have. So we strive to be very accessible and affordable for everybody, and that's really what we want to do to spread yoga and continue this beautiful practice together. We have here with us for today's session, Rochelle, who teaches at Pura Vida. She's waving to you. She will be teaching the chair version of yoga if you need yoga in a chair. Myself, I'll be right here teaching yoga 1 or demonstrating yoga 1. And then we have Donna, who also teaches at Pura Vida. She'll be leading us in the asana practice itself. And then we have Barb over here. She also teaches at Pura Vida, and she will be leading us in yoga level 2. So you can pick any level that you want to follow along with. Rochelle had this beautiful idea to have these lined up simultaneously, and this makes it accessible again for everybody. And then at the end, we have Deanna right in front of us. She will be leading us through a light meditation with our prism that you have on your mat. And we will be in Shavasana, all of us, and Gina, lovely Gina back there, will be leading us through a drumming session in Shavasana. And then we'll pull you guys up out of Shavasana to do kind of a call and response type drumming session if you guys are interested. So yeah, what am I missing, guys? Anything?
Beach class.
Oh, beach. Oh yeah, thank you. After this, I am a recovering beach glass addict. So if you want to learn all about beach glass, I do have a beach glass art class at the studio. And we still have a few spots left if you're interested in attending. That'll be at 11 a.m. to celebrate the solstice as well. So happy summer solstice. We're going to have a little reading by Donna next, and then we'll get into our practice. Whoa, claps.
I might need help with this. I think I have it.
Oh, you got it.
Look at that. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. This is such a very special day. There's 2 times a year we either have the longest day of light or the longest day of darkness. And both of those points are very pivotal to us to be able to celebrate a number of different things. And today we reach that point at summer solstice, at the midpoint. And while there will be a lot of intensity and heat that's going to follow today, know that this is the day of the longest light, and it simply means that once this day has passed, the darkness begins to return. And I don't say that in a negative way, but a very positive one, because we need both that yin and yang in life to be able to meet all of its needs. We would be very remiss today, however, if we did not take a moment and just close your eyes and feel yourself sitting here on this earth. And let us take a moment of reverence and respect for the original residents of this land that stewarded it so well. And whether they were the original residents They came here through trade markets that they opened, or there were forced migrations that occurred. We honor, respect, and offer gratitude to all of the wisdoms, the teachings, and the care that they have left for us. Let's just take a moment of silence and hold that gratitude deep within our heart. Thank you. Now place your hands right at the top of your diaphragm, right at the third chakra area. The chakra we know as Manipura, where we hold the fire within our own belly. And you can close your eyes or open them as you wish. But today we bring summer solstice in, that marks the longest day of this year, the day that will hold the most light. The sun will stretch across the sky, and we can feel it on us right now as we recognize the radiance that it brings to us, that it brings to the earth, and how it opens our own inner light. This is the day we welcome summer. We welcome fullness. We welcome joy. We remember there is a fiery energy we hold within us. Fire that will bring us purification, holding the ability to burn away any shadows and any fears, and then in turn ignite all of our passions, our compassions, and our vibrant joy. Take a moment here and settle within the light that you feel upon you, into the warmth that you feel the sun bringing you. And then a moment to recognize the light within you and within everyone else that joins us here and maybe from afar. Today, let us awake to the brightness of the sun, to our own inner consciousness, and to discover our inner light. As we begin this practice, for those of you who know me know that I always begin with an intention or a dedication that is set. And today we begin with this affirmation. And as I say this affirmation, just silently let it repeat within you as the dedication we hold in moving this practice this morning. Sun, O radiant sun, great gift of the Creator of light. I claim the passion in my bones. I embrace the fire in my soul. May my hopes and dreams awaken. And may I rejoice and find joy in this vibrant, longest day of light. Sun, O radiant sun. May this dedication hold and guide us as we move through practice. And if your eyes are open, now let them just close lightly or cast them to the heart space and begin to notice your breath. And let that breath begin to connect you into a deeper space, an inner space. Imagine this third chakra center where you still may have your hands placed begins to feel the light of the sun enter. And from this space, let it move through your entire system. The element of this chakra is fire itself. And as I said, fire in the belly. This is the chakra where we understand our personal power and where we begin to transform this into something proactive, confident, and free within our life. Imagine this chakra is like a sun within you now. Light spreading through the body, opening you and filling you to the abundance that we know this season, this summer will bring. Then slowly transition your hands to where they fold together in front of the space of your heart. Keep your eyes softly closed. Imagine that light centers and reaches up and presses through the crown of your head. And take a moment and allow yourself to set in the energy and the light of the solstice and the sun. Feel that sun come back to rest within you. And no matter the intensity that we face in these days to come, through heat or challenge, may we remember this bright light within us. May we hold gratitude for the abundance that lives around us. And most importantly, may we always hold hope. Slowly let your eyes begin to open and your hands shift down to your sides. As you take your next breath in, begin to lift the arms out to the side. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Reach up as if you reach to the sun, and then gently look up. Just casting the eyes above you, not throwing the head back. And as you exhale, let the arms settle back down beside you as the head levels. Maybe touch the ground with your fingertips. And then inhale, sweep them right back up all over again, reaching. Exhale, turn your palms out, let the hands come back down, touch the earth. And one more time, let's take the arms up above the head. And know that as I call these instructions out this morning, leave your hands up here, that the teachers will follow the instruction I give, so you follow that direction as well. They will not mirror you. Take your right arm and let it slide down, touch the earth. Left arm is going to come over as you take your seat here and crescent over to the right side. Let that right hip stay down, not come with you, but stay down on the earth. And then inhale, slowly let that right arm come right back up to reach, maybe even touch the fingertips together overhead. Exhale, left arm's going to flow down now. Left arm touches the earth, right arm takes that crescent over, right hip stays strong to the earth. Inhale, let your arms come back up, meet at the very top of the crown of the head, and with your exhalation, draw your hands to your heart. And then release the fingertips back to the earth. Take a nice deep breath in. This time, sweep the arms up only to shoulder level. As you exhale, the right hand is going to come behind you as the left swings around and touches somewhere on the right leg. Take your head and gently turn, letting this twist initiate from the belly and the rib cage on the left side. Head turning last. Inhale, bring yourself right back to the center with your in-breath. Exhale, turn left side. Your hand on the right can land anywhere on the left leg. The belly and ribs start that twist first until finally the head turns. Take a breath here. Feel your body opening. Let your inhalation draw you right back to the center, arms out, shoulder level. As you exhale, we'll come into eagle arms. So right arm under left. And there are many levels you can take here. You can take the hug. You can take the twist, you can bring elbows together, or just let your elbows come close to meeting. Instead of dropping the arms down, lift the elbows up by the shoulders, and then take a slight tip forward as you hinge from your hips. As if you take a bow to the earth, to the sun, and to all of the wonderful miracles she shows us. Inhale, rise back up. Let your arms open and sweep out. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And then sweep the arms again in the opposite direction, left under right. Find the level at the pose that meets you, that allows you to step into your own fire. And then take a slight bow as you hinge from your hips. Inhale, rise back up, arms sweep out and release. Lift them overhead again, fingers touch. Exhale, bring your hands down and touch the ground. Find your way to table pose. Hands and knees, all fours. If you are in a chair, we'll begin with seated cat-cows. If you are on your mat, we'll begin with cat-cow. So with your inhalation, feel your belly softening down to the earth, your heart pressing between the chest, your chin gently lifting up. And as you exhale, your tailbone lengthening, your back rounding, your chin softening in, and pull the belly in and up here to activate your core. As you inhale, reverse that movement and let it move slowly for a moment here. Letting the in-breath have the belly sink down and the exhalation rounding the back up. And each time you take that exhale, bow to the space of Manipura, that third chakra, as if you ignite the power. One more time, let your belly be soft. And then exhale, round the back. And now with your inhalation, come right back to neutral. If you're in a chair, long, straight spine. If you're on the mat, neutral back. Take your knees and move them about an inch behind your hips. Then curl your toes under, lift your knees up and press in to downward facing dog. Keep a soft bend to the knee. Maybe a little deeper than you think you should. Lift your hips higher as the knees stay bent and let the low back open. Maybe even sway your hips a bit side to side, until you come back to center and stillness, and you start to pedal your feet one at a time as you reach your heels towards the earth. And now let both heels reach down. Most of us won't touch the earth. Keep a soft bend to the knees. One more breath here. And with your next breath in, step to the top of your mat in 1 or 10 steps. Stay folded over. Keep your knees nice and soft here, especially if you're not touching the ground. And then as you inhale, keep your hands connected to the ground or to your legs and lift your heart. Exhale, fold back down and in. Inhale, lift your heart again. Hands stay down so the hamstrings open. Exhale and fold back in. Now this time we're going to inhale and come up to that half lift. Sweep your hands behind your legs and press on the backs of your calves. Press them forward, and as you exhale, fold down and pull the belly in and up. Maybe falling a little deeper into this pose. With your next inhalation, rise all the way up, nice and tall into mountain pose or Tadasana. Arms reach over. Exhale, palms to the heart. We begin 9 rounds of sun salutation. These 9 rounds you can do at any level as you watch the teachers up here, including going to a chair. These 9 rounds will equal 108 movements. And so even though we don't practice 108 rounds of salutation, we meet the sacredness of this number on this sacred day. So begin with your hands at your heart. Take a nice breath in, let the hands slide down and reach up and over. And then exhale, dive down towards your feet. Inhale, bring yourself right back into that heart lift. And as you exhale, step back into low or high lunge, right knee back. Remember, knee can be up or down. Inhale, arms lift overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down, frame your foot on each side with your hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, either come forward to plank pose or lower your knees down and come down knees, chest, chin, or all the way to the belly. Hands are going to land right under the shoulders. Inhale, press up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, either come to your knees and press back to down dog or lift the knees and press back and up with the hips into downward facing dog. And the right leg steps forward. Bring it into the lunge of your choice. Arms go up to overhead. Exhale, let your hands come down, frame your foot in the front, back leg moves up to the top of your mat to meet you. And take the bow. Inhale as you rise tall once again, all the way up and in to Tadasana or the pose of the mountain. Exhale, palms meet you again at your heart. And let's keep moving as we build heat and as we build fire. Arms sweep down and on your inhalation, rise above the head. Exhale, take the bow in. Lift your heart in reverence when you inhale. And as you exhale, step the left leg or back. Left knee down, and I'll alternate this step on each side. Arms up. Hands frame your foot. Step into downward facing dog. Inhale and find your way to either plank or knees will come down, knees, chest, chin, and lower all the way to your belly. Cobra or up dog as you rise and feel the heart pressing through. Exhale, downward facing dog. And the left leg comes forward. Arms sweep up. Exhale, frame your foot, Back leg lifts if it's down. Step forward and let it meet you at the top of the mat. Take in the bow. Rise tall. Each time feeling the sun. Maybe glancing to the sky, and then exhale. Let your hands come to the heart. We'll move a little bit faster. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale into the fold. Lift your heart. Step back with the right leg. Leg up or down, arms lift. Bring your hands down to the earth again. Frame the foot. Step back, down dog. Inhale, find your way to your pose, to your knees and down, or into plank and down. Rise to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes forward. Take a moment and find yourself in that lunge. Lift your heart. Exhale, hands come down. Back leg lifts if down. Step forward to the top of the mat and take in a bow into the heart. Rise tall. Hands meet you right back in heart space. And let's keep moving. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Fold. Rise with the heart. Step left leg back. Find your lunge of choice. Exhale, frame the foot. Go back into downward facing dog. Plank or knees down, all the way to the belly. Cobra or up dog. Keep the shoulders down and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes forward with your breath. Find your lunge. Bring your hands down. Back leg steps forward to meet you on the mat. And then rise tall. I believe that was 4 of them, right? Hands meet you at the heart. Take a breath here. Pause for a moment. Feel your breath moving and the sun on you. Your feet on the ground. Your connection to all things. The solstice is a time to remember that it is much bigger on this earth than our individual self. And then remember the dedication that we set to find our light and our passion. And as we do, we ignite that in others. Let's keep moving. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold in. When you touch the ground, lift your heart. And then step back, right leg. Find the lunge of your choice. Let your hand frame your foot on each side and take it back into downward facing dog. Either bring your knees down or come forward plank. Lower to your belly. Cobra or up dog. Move back into down dog. And then let the right leg come forward. Arms lift. Hands soften down again. Each time taking a bow to the earth and to our heart. And step forward. Rise up into Tadasana and let your hands soften and meet you always in Anjali Mudra. Finding the space of the heart. Let's keep going. Inhale, hands down. Fold in. Heart lifts. Step left leg back. Lift your arms. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Lower to your point of contact to find the earth. Rise to cobra or up dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Let the left leg float forward. Fold in and step to the top of your mat. Take the bow when you reach the top always. And then inhale, rise tall. Hands to your heart. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold in. Heart lifts. Step back. Right leg. Arms float up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Find downward facing dog. As you inhale, find your way down to the ground, whether it's through plank and down to knees, chest, chin, rise to cobra or up dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the leg forward that stepped back. Find the lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Back leg steps forward to meet you at the top of the mat as you bow. Inhale, rise tall. And let your hands soften to your heart. We have 2 more to go. On the last one, you'll take it on your own. This will be the last one I call out. You'll move to your own pace and your own movement. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, fold into forward fold. Inhale, allow your heart to lift. And exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't step you back on that leg, did I? Step forward again. Step your left leg back. Oh, one person step back. Good for you. Find the lunge of your choice. And now, step back to downward facing dog. I did that on purpose. See if you were paying attention. Inhale, come forward. Find your way to your belly and take it into cobra or up dog. And now downward facing dog. And step your leg forward that you just step back. Exhale, hands come down. Back leg meets you at the top of the mat. Bow in. Rise tall. Let your hands come to the heart. And then close your eyes for a moment. Let this last salutation be the salutation you want or need it to be. You can follow one of the teachers. You can modify what you're doing. You can soften your heart and stand with the sun on your face. But let it be one where you hold that dedication and the reverence of what this day signifies. With your next breath in, let your hands lift. Be in the silence of your own movements as they flow. Let your body lead the way. And when you finally find your way back to the top of the mat, stand for a moment with your hands at the heart, maybe your eyes closed, allowing the feeling and the flow of the salutations to settle within the body, within your mind, and through your spirit. And if you wish, you can even place your hands back on that third chakra area, Manipura, and let it feel as if the fire opens in your own belly. Since most of us are standing at this point, I'm going to take you down to the mat with some short movements. So open your eyes. Inhale, arms are going to come back up. Exhale, fold right back down into that forward fold. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. If you're in a chair, then take your seat again. Lift your right leg into the air behind you. Sweep that right leg up and through. Right knee is going to come towards the right elbow for pigeon pose. Left leg extends long behind you, and I'm going to encourage you to curl your toes under on the left leg so you keep the heel pointed up and you keep muscle tone in the back leg. Bring that back hip point, shift it towards the forward part of your mat. And then on the bent leg side, take that hip point back to try to square the sacrum level. Take a nice deep breath in here. And as you exhale, take the fold down, as if you bring the pigeon down to rest. You can make soft fist with your hands and let the forehead rest on your hands. You can fold your arms in if you wish. And we begin to notice how many bows we have taken. One more breath here, just allowing the hips to have a little bit of an opening. With your next inhalation, let your torso rise as you place your hands down, and you're not going to press back up, so don't jump into down dog yet. Instead, on that bent leg side of your body, shift your weight down to where you're seated into that hip, and let your left leg extend out behind you. Nice and long. So if you look at Barb, we're going to come into a side crescent here. So your leg's going to be folded in, sit all the way down in your hip. And turn your leg out long there, Erica. No. You got it. There it is. You're with me. Now, sweep your arm on that bent leg side up and over and crescent into that pose. Nice. Now, inhale. Bring the arm from overhead. Place your hands back down in front of you. Turn your back leg to where your toes curl back under. Press back up and into downward facing dog. We'll get it, right? Inhale and lift up left leg. Sweep the left leg through. Left knee's going to come up towards left wrist. And most of us feel like we need that leg parallel in front. You don't. You can turn that heel in towards your hip point on the right side. Now take a nice deep breath in here, and as you exhale, fold and take the bow. Find a breath. Let the movement begin to open you a bit. One more breath in. As you let your body settle in to where you are. And as you inhale, rise back up. Now, everybody take a seat into the hip on the bent leg side. Set all the way down into your bottom. And let your right leg turn out. Toes are going to extend towards the end of the mat. The instructors are now showing you from the back side. Sweep up. the arm on the left side and bring it up and over and crescent right in, keeping the right hip down. It wants to follow you. Push it down. Reach and stretch and open. And then inhale, bring that arm back down to the side. Bring both of your hands as you cartwheel them over to the top of your mat. Curl that back leg that's extended into a long leg, toes under, and lift up and in to downward facing dog. One more breath here in down dog. Take a deep knee bend. Keep the knees bent. Let your hips lift higher. That's going to open low back for you if you've got a little pinch or twinge. And then slowly lower your knees to the mat and come back and find your seat. Once you find your seat, bring your legs either into butterfly pose or crisscross applesauce, whatever you want. And let it feel as if you're seated on the hips solid and the spine lengthens nice and tall. And the ears softly slide back towards the shoulders, chin level. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up, fingers spread nice and wide. Exhale, let yourself begin to twist to the right side. Left hand's going to come over anywhere on that right leg. Gently let yourself open into that twist. Let the in-breath draw you right back into the center. Arms sweep back up. And as you exhale, carry the twist to the left. In-breath guides you back to the center space. Arms lift one more time. Let yourself just gently look up. Close your eyes. Feel the sun. All the things we settled in this dedication. Passion and dreams. Abundance and joy. And ask that it be delivered as you bring your hands to your heart, and not only to you, but for all beings living everywhere. Gently let your hands come back and rest down on the legs and start to take a nice swivel or circle into your hips, allowing yourself to move to your own rhythm. Your circles can be small. Your circles can be quite large. You can swoop the shoulders all the way down if you want. And then make sure that you move that circle in the opposite direction. Until you bring that back to the center. And you come back to stillness. You can place your hands back at the heart or on the third chakra area, whichever feels right for you. And we close our practice with these few words. May we hold fire within our hearts, strength within our body and our convictions, and may we have immensely deep roots. Here in the summer, when the sun is focused and fierce and steadfast, may we capture this fortitude and this blazing courage. And may we call out any injustices against this earth and her living kin. May these blessings ride the cool breezes of summer nights. May the blessings dance through the air of the songs of the cicadas and the katydids. And may every bead of sweat that we have in the season to come remind us of our burning desires, and bring us into our most potent warrior self. Blessed solstice to each of you today. Bring yourself down to where you're lying on your mat. And as you bring yourself down to your mat, let your body be soft to the ground. As if here, each blessing we made to the earth and her living kin permeate from our body to hers. And here, let yourself begin to soften and to rest.
I don't know. Maybe if Gina goes back there, maybe over here, maybe over here. Just me first, right? Mm-hmm. Fire, fire from the sun. Fire, fire from above. Thank you for your light of love. Fire, fire burning bright. Thank you for your sacred light. Fire, fire within me. Illuminate my destiny. Fire, fire burn inside. At the center you reside. Fire, fire in my heart. Forever together, never apart. Start to gently create some movement in your body. Taking a stretch, maybe pulling the knees into the chest and rocking side to side. Make your way to your side body and relax there for a moment, maybe keeping the eyes closed a little bit longer. Noticing the sensations in your body and in your internal state. When you're ready, push up and find a comfortable seated position. We have a blanket or bolster that you brought with you. You may want to sit up on that. We're going to offer the opportunity to sing along with us with this drumming song that I just sang for you at the end of Shavasana. I'm going to offer it as a call and response. So I'll call out the sentence, fire, fire of the sun, and then you'll repeat it back to me, fire, fire of the sun. Your light blesses everyone, and then you'll sing, your light blesses everyone. If you have a drum that you brought today to play along, I'm going to start by creating the beat first before we go into the call and response so that we can all get the beat together first, and then I'll start the call and response. So the beat for this song is really simple. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 in the center, and then the and is soft, and then it's 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Fire, fire of the sun. Your light blesses everyone. Fire, fire from above. Thank you for your light of love. Fire, fire burning bright. Thank you for your sacred light. Fire, fire within me. illuminate my destiny. Fire, fire burning inside. At the center you reside. Fire, fire in my heart. Forever together, never apart. Fire, fire of the sun. Your light blesses everyone. Fire, fire up above. Thank you for your light of love. Fire, fire burning bright. Thank you for your sacred light. Fire, fire within me. Illuminate my destiny. Fire, fire burning inside. At the center you reside. Fire, fire in my heart. Forever together, never apart. Forever together, never apart. Forever together, never apart. I'm now going to turn the next portion over to Deanna.
Credit Miranda.
Pardon?
Credit Miranda.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you very much. The song that I just shared with you all is called Fire, Fire of the Sun, and it is written by Miranda Rondow. Am I saying that right? Rondow? Rondow. She does online frame drumming stuff, and so if you're ever interested in learning more about drumming, she has a lot of workshops and things that you can do online, but that's where I got this song from. So
She is our teacher. Hello, hello, hello.
One thing, I gotta do this for you. Hold on. Oh, this is for the waters.
Okay. Does everybody hear me well? Yeah? Okay, cool. Okay, well, I'm assuming everybody grabbed just a little prism-y thing. As it turns out, it's maybe a little too filtered out here, and this works much better if you're in a room and have a window. But I still want to share with you, and obviously, like, of course, you're welcome to gaze at it, bring it up close, almost like you're a child. The way it's cut, you'll probably see a lot of kaleidoscoping, making tiny, subtle changes in the angle. See if you can capture any of the sunlight. And just spend a little time playing with it, being curious, bringing it up really close like a spyglass. Making little changes. If you do capture any of the rainbow,
When the sun hits it just right, and this I encourage everybody to do at home, it'll be much easier when you have direct sun coming through your window. When you capture the rainbow, if you just change your gaze very, very slightly, you can break it into each of the 7 colors of the spectrum. And gazing at these colors is something that has so many benefits for us. It engages the right brain, which in our culture, we're really underusing. That's the creative side. That's the being present, curious. That's the imagination side. Sunlight is the life force for all of us, for all living things. And it has many benefits. And gazing through refracted light like this is a way to very safely gaze the sun, let it directly enter the eyes. And also the fractals and the geometry. All of these things, neuroscience is starting to catch up with. And it really can help soothe your nervous system. If you get overstimulated easily, like I do, or have ADD, it's like it just cuts right through the anxiety of that. And it's just like a little useful healing tool that can be really fun to play with. So just take a few more moments and see what you can capture through that. And do remember, when you're at home, if you have this in front of a window in direct sun, just changing that angle in tiny, tiny ways that might sound a little weird. As soon as you capture either the rainbow or one of the colors, then do it really subtly, and you can take it through every single color and just let that light into your eyes. And it just feels wonderful. It's amazing. Has a lot of benefits for our mood as well. Just little moments of awe and wonder release dopamine in healthy ways. So while you're doing that, or if you like, you can come back into a seated position, closing your eyes. I'm just going to walk everybody through a guided meditation, solstice based and color based. When we think of the light, we know it has colors that vibrate in different frequencies, all made for us. Even in this part of the world and seasonal parts of the world, the light and the color of the sun changes. And that has different properties in it that are custom for our needs. Like as it comes towards summer, it gets warm and yellow. And as it goes cold towards winter, it's like a lemon, cool light. And there are no accidents in that. So gently close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through the mouth. And one more time, let's breathe in through the nose. And exhaling gently through the mouth. Just coming into your center, sinking into the earth, feeling the heaviness. Letting in the sounds. We've got the birds. We've got cars in the distance. You can even maybe hear the air moving through. And if you like, you can tilt your gaze with your eyes closed towards the sunlight. That's another meditation with sunlight that I personally love to do, that I'll just tell you about quickly before I move on with this. On a sunny day, go outside with your eyes closed, tilt your face toward that sun, and notice all the color that floods your mind's eye behind the closed lids. And you'll often see a lot of shapes, a lot of geometry, and the colors shift. And then when you turn your gaze away from the sun and open your eyes, whatever the dominant color of that was while you were facing the sun, its exact complement is what you'll see when you turn away from the sun. So if the dominant is orange, when you turn away, your lids will fill with purple. Same with red, your lids will fill with green. So imagine it is the morning of the summer solstice, which is exactly what it is. It's the longest day of the year. The sun rises earlier than ever and sets later than ever. It spills its golden light across the earth, and we are outside. We can feel its warmth on our skin. It wraps around us like a loving embrace. You lift your face to the sky and whisper, "I welcome the light." A journey of colors. Let's imagine we are walking on a beautiful path through nature, and with every step we are surrounded by the colors of the solstice, whether through the light or the auras of the trees and the living things around us, or their natural physical colors. Looking around, noticing the reflections, create the vision of your fantasy. Looking around somewhere, you see a golden reflected light. Gold is the color of sunlight and joy. Noticing golden rays all around us, they fill us with optimism, clarity, and confidence. You feel your inner light expanding. And golden light is affirmative. It's connected to our solar plexus, meaning you are seen, you are enough, you are light, and never dim your light. Shine your light. The world needs each of our unique light. Next, look around and find a vibrant orange. Orange is the sacral chakra color, the color of creativity and passion. Feel its warm, energetic glow just below your belly. It inspires you to create, to express, and to live fully. Affirm, I embrace my creativity and I follow my passion. We all are creative. It's a birthright inherent in all of us. Feel inspired to create a life that you love. Next, look around in your imaginary realm and notice a radiant pink, your favorite shade of pink. Pink comes also through the heart chakra, and it heals and blesses our past. It's the color of compassion and connection. Visualize and feel a soft pink light filling your heart. See it in your mind's eye. It heals, it nurtures, it opens you to give and to receive love, including with ourselves. Pink is a color and a light of healing our childhood wounds and our past. So it's offering compassion to ourselves as well as to others. Affirm, I am love. I am compassion. I give and receive with an open heart. Next, we look around in our imaginary realm at all the lush green. If you are visualizing yourself walking through that fantasy forest, you probably see green everywhere. We are indeed surrounded by green right here and now. The color of growth and abundance, and also healing. Trees, leaves, fields feel supported, grounded, and deeply connected to the earth through green. Your dreams are taking root. Green is the color of the traditional heart chakra. Imagine a green light radiating in your chest, moving in all directions outward, through your limbs, through your seat, going deep into the earth, going out to your neighbors, out to the squirrels and the trees, to the sky, the animals and people in the zoo, and just expand that out to our neighborhood here and our city. Green, growth, abundance, renewal. You are supported by life. Next, look around and find some blue light, or maybe it's water, sparkling body of water. Blue, we often think of as the color of truth and infinite possibility. Blue also is wisdom, is the third eye. It's also our voice. It's associated with the throat chakra as well. Look up at the wide blue sky in your mind's eye. It stretches endlessly. It reminds us that we are limitless, and we live in a limitless world. Breathe in peace. Breathe out any fear. Affirm to yourself, I trust myself. I can speak my truth. Next, we look around and we find the color purple. It's a color of wisdom and transformation. It's a color associated with the crown chakra, connecting us to something bigger than ourselves. It also connects you to your intuition and inner knowing. We honor how far we've come and all we are becoming. Purple often means closure as well. Wisdom, intuition, transformation. Honor your journey and trust what's next. Surround yourself with violet light sent from your higher power. Honoring your own journey. And feel this violet light whispering to you to trust your inner wisdom and embrace your own transformations, even when they might seem messy. And now, in this imaginary path, maybe the forest that was suggested in the beginning, you see yourself at the end, and it's just color abyss. All the colors blending together around you in a beautiful shimmering light, and also coming from within you, as we each have our own light. And we carry all of these colors and infinitely more. Feel them blending and swirling and moving through you through life force. This is the essence of you, bright, unique, and whole. Take a deep breath and feel deep gratitude for the light, the growth, the journey. And let's say to ourselves, I celebrate the light within me and the light I bring to the world. With your eyes staying closed, if you aren't already, turn your face towards the sun and just notice what color or colors come in behind your closed eyes. And be present, actually looking at everything, abstract image or maybe not abstract, and color, shape, whatever appears behind those closed eyes. And when you're ready, slowly bring your awareness back to your body, to the here and now. Maybe bring a little movement or a little stretch as you open your eyes. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I encourage you to play with this at home whenever you have sunshine coming into your house. Erica. Yeah. Here, you need this, right?
Huh?
You need this, right? I don't know how to take it off. Oh, I still need to take it off, though.
Oh yeah, it's you just.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Is this your water bottle?
That's mine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Deanna. That was amazing. I hope y'all got the beautiful light out of that. And we're gonna close our practice today with an Om, a sacred sound of Om. So we'll take a deep breath in and out, and then we'll inhale to chant Om. So let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, relax. And then we'll inhale to chant. Namaste. The end.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us today.
Yes.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Solstice. Yeah, and Amanda
Hi.
wants to say one thing.
I just wanted everyone to know not only is Pura Vida right down the road, but Erica hosts lots of events. So if you go to puravida.com, you can check out her website. She's always hosting. We do treehouse sound baths. We do hammocking. We do beach glass art. There's workshops all the time, offerings. So make sure to go online and check that out.
Yeah, we have one. We do have a treehouse sound bath next week for the full moon. We're doing it on Wednesday, so we're doing it a little bit before the full moon, but it's Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. I think we have 4 spots left for that. So if y'all want to come play in the tree houses with us, we're doing a sound bath there. And then again, I do have my beach glass art workshop at 11. So if y'all want to come to that, you can come up and I can give you some information before you leave. Have a good day, guys. Love you all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. I'm loving this cookie. Get this.
Have coffee.
Thank you, Erica. I just
Yes.
want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, real quick. I sent you an email. I have
Yes.
a question about membership. So whenever you get a chance.
I did see your email actually, and I will cancel that. So I have to do it on the actual day of, like July 1st.
Okay.
Or
Should
do you want me to do it now?
I didn't know if I could like just pause it.
I can pause it for
so I don't
you.
have to like cancel and then cancel feels weird to me. Like
Yeah.
I just that's why I said, is there a pause?
No, yeah, I can pause it.
Because I know it'll
And-
be like 6 weeks before I can do anything.
Yeah.
And when I come back, I think I'm just gonna sit in a chair and
Yep.
do whatever.
Be
So
relaxed.
when you
Yeah.
get
Tell
a
everybody
chance-
thanks for coming in live.
Thank y'all. Happy summer solstice.